Um, what's up, VOD? VOD people, what's up? All right, we're gonna we're gonna get this thing out of my eye first, but then we're going to. This is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna clone photo AI. We gotta see. We gotta see how easy it is. I mean, I'm sure there's some fine tunes on the model or something that I'm missing. But yeah, we're gonna put the game thing on hold for a second, and we're gonna see if we could do this. It's a few things, but yeah. So let's see, cargo. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. First, I gotta update my Helix real quick. I mean, I should use Dioxys, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is gonna take a while. Oh right, I gotta tweet this. Maybe I shouldn't say learn. Let's just say this. All right. Yeah, look, it doesn't stick out at all. It's good. Yeah. Maybe no one will see. No one will see it. What? Do they know I'm old? Is that what this is? Is this a joke? This is a joke. All right. Oh my gosh. This is going to take a while. Probably should have done this before. But yeah, I got to go back over all my YouTube videos and add chapters. There's probably like an auto chapter adder thing. Because YouTube has like an API, right? Doesn't YouTube have an API? Let's turn on the not the lyrics are really throwing me here. So let's see. Where was I? But yeah, we can. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're almost done. YouTube API. Add chapters. Sometimes you need that vector search. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need the vectors. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I got locked out of everything. I'm done for. I'm done for. Oh, look, we're good. Um, YouTube API, add chapters. Sometimes you just need that vector search. I would say mostly you need the vector search, actually. There we go. Look, that's what happens when you steal things from people. You get the right answers. You know, large language models, they're like that. Language models are like that kid in school that's sitting next to you and cheating on your test. But they get the right answers because they're just cheating off your right answers. But it's like at a scale that we haven't seen before. Freaking language models. Okay, so let me see. Is this how to do it in Python? I noticed that if you don't give it a language, they just go straight to Python, right? Then I go to language. We go to language, right? We go to Python, the number one programming language in the world. We go to like Rust, number 10, and let's add pull requests. And then so here we go. So here's Rust, right? And then um, we'll go like what I do, which is Ruby. Sad, sad. All right. So yeah, no wonder they use Python, right, for these examples. Bummer. All right. Oh, it's done. All right, cool. Uh, CD helix term. I should have a binary here. We don't have a binary. What do I do with this? Let me uh let me turn this on so I don't listen to lyrics that I haven't heard before. All right. I think we're good here. Okay. What was I doing? Runtime folder. HX? Is there an HX here? Helix term. All I see is source. I don't see anything. Okay. Maybe it's oh, I see. Here we go. Export Helix runtime. Oh, source Helix. Okay. And then config Helix runtime. Okay, it's the one below the Helix source. So export it. I already have one, right? Unless I have to do this every time or create a symbolic link. Oh, you know what? It put it in cargo bin probably. Let's do which. Can we do version? I'm already good. Look at that. Sweet. All right, cool. Let me, yeah, let's go back. All right. Look, I've waited long enough, okay? I got to take advantage of this motivation while I have it, you know? All right, so over the next like hour, we're going to clone photo AI. So before I even write any code, right? What is photo AI, right? You know, and I want to say this before I go here because it's going to be not the best, you know? Like some of these AI generated photos are, you know, it's not safe for work. You know what I mean? So just shield your eyes. All right, so this is photo AI, right? Um, and it's this. There's a bunch of these now. There's like probably thousands of these now. But here's the there's a lot of text here, and I assume this converts. I don't actually know. It doesn't seem like it would convert. But yeah, so we have the social proof, right? We got a lot of social proof at the bottom, but it's still like above the fold if you have a bigger screen. And so here you have fire your photographer, take stunning photos of people with the first AI photographer, right? So it's this idea that you can generate, you can upload a picture. See, it says upload selfies and create your own AI model, right? Take 100% AI photos in any pose, place, or action. Try on clothes on your AI model for your Shopify store. Create 100% AI videos from any AI photo you take. Run photo packs like AI yearbook and old money, right? So it's like this idea that you want to put videos that are pictures on your TikTok or whatever, right? With like these weird trends. Um, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of things that are ethically wrong here. I don't want to get into the ethics too much, but what am I doing here? Oh, I have my mods. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one's not getting anybody. No one cares about photo AI. That's so funny. People care more about games. All right. So yeah, this um AI generated fashion designs. There's a lot going on here. I think a more focused I think a more focused project is Headshot Pro, and it's like less ethically wrong. I mean, there's the the image the generative image AIs are ethically wrong because they basically were trained on, I don't know what they were trained on, right? Like were they trained on um organic images that are licensed correctly, or were they not? I have no idea, right? But it doesn't
Hello,
matter.
Peter.
Oh,
What's happening?
welcome. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. So this, yeah. So this one's a little better, right? This one's a little crazier, right? It's more like an amateurish. At least that's what this one looks like. What you could put this on LinkedIn and not be like laughed out of the room, right? So I like this one better, and this one also gets around like the risque stuff that photo AI gets into, and I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, there's like multiple levels of ethics like problems, right? It's like the models themselves generating pictures from any uploaded image. Like they're saying upload a selfie, but they're not checking if it's how could they know if it's a selfie? So you could just upload any face any from anyone and generate AI images. So I like this one better because it shoulders and above, right? This one this one has a few more ethics things, right? But we're gonna try this only because I'm not sure. I mean, I like this better. I might actually try to do this instead. Meow. Yeah, exactly. So like here, we're already getting into it, right? So avert your eyes if you don't want to see some weird AI generated images that are not safe for work. But yeah, so here, so he has this data, right? About these, like, he calls them packs, right? Um, and so the pricing is monthly, which is weird, but like you have different like filters basically, and he even shows like how many runs there were of this pack, right? So where are all the packs? The packs are down here, right? So and we could look at the most popular packs. So old money, it's pretty popular, 16 times this week. But what's even more popular? What's even more popular is lingerie. There, and this gets to the heart of like what the problem is with this 45 times. So this is clearly ethically a gray area, right? Like people aren't using this to make headshots. I think it's pretty clear to see. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot, but I found this model on Replicate, and I don't. There's got to be more of a moat than this. But we'll try it right now. I tried this earlier and it worked out, but we'll see. We'll see if we could do it again. The secret to this is the secret sauce, right? This person, this user or organization or whatever, right? FOFR, um, is who has some of this consistency stuff. So the difference between this AI generator thing versus like stable diffusion, you're thinking, oh, like if you have a surface level understanding of this stuff, you're thinking like, oh, why would anyone pay for this? I could just download Comfy UI and generate images myself, and you could, right? You could. But the problem is the consistency of the faces or what they call characters, right? But luckily, Replicate is just an API call away. So here's like the input image, and here's the output from the model, right? And they have like different images, so you could see that the character is consistent between images, right? Do you see how the face is the same? So we can you can actually try it for free, right? We could try it. It takes a while, but yeah, let's go to Unsplash, right? Which I assume is like mostly real images still, right? Portraits. All right, so we got this guy. The hand, I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll try a more close. This one's not gonna work either, I don't think. But we could try it. I mean, you never know what people are gonna put in, right? So let's try this guy with the hand, and we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? Okay. So this is what I was talking about. Like you can put in any image. Like it. I know they're nudging you to do a selfie, but yeah. So here, let's a close up. So we got to change the prompt, right? We can't say young woman. We can probably just say a close up photo of the subject. I wonder if it's smart enough, actually, in a gray sweater. So he's wearing a black shirt, right? So let's put him in a gray sweater and see what happens, right? All right, let's look at the logs. It's going to take a while. While that's happening, right? We can start up cargo, right? Because now we know what we're trying to do. We need at least 2 pages, right? One, actually, let's just do the basics. No landing page, just upload an image, call the replicate API, and trigger like an email when it's done, because no one's gonna sit there for like 10 minutes while these images generate, right? So there's three things, right? One is the photo upload form. Two is calling replicate. Three, email, right? So there's 3 things. Let's just call it photo. Let's just call it photos AI. No, that's not good. Let's call it something else. Let's call it we should at least look for a domain, right? We should at least look for a domain here. Oh, I'm like speed running you through how you come up with this stuff, huh? Yeah, so we're speed running this. Like if you don't know how any of this stuff works, now you do. So let's see. Let's go over to domain. Let's see. Maybe we need something like maybe I don't know. I don't know. Let's try with photo. Um, I mean, I like Headshot Pro. I like the idea of headshots because it's way easier and it's less ethically. It's low. What's like a different word for headshot, right? Synonym uh for or like related words for portrait photography, right? Let's use Claude again, right? So I'm thinking more like a business person and less like a programmer. How do I like get the job done, right? Uh, Related words for uh, portrait. Oh, portrait could be good, right? Uh, let's see. Headshot is the first one. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Studio portrait. Let's try portrait something. Portrait AI. Namelicks. Oh shoot, dude, we're getting real speed run now. Enter words. Enter keywords. Photo, portrait, headshot. Whatever, man. Business description. No. Generate. Uh, this is like way more than just the thing, right? Dude, I feel like this is let's see, allure, snap model, depictio. Wow, this is really nice actually. This is crazy. Okay, let me see. Nimble persona, capture, Avela, portrait, shot spot. There, what shot spot? Shot spot? Headful? What else we got here? Face to face, Picman, photoai, soulful pixel, headwise, photogram with an F, reprographica. Okay, pixel AI is interesting. Snap AI. This kind of actually it gets maybe I'll try to do some pixel generation or something from an image. That'd be kind of cool, like pixel art. ShotSpot and Instapic kind of stand out for me, but it definitely doesn't have portrait in the name. But we'll try it. What was it? Instapic. Okay, Instapic. AI. But it's not. Yeah. Insta as a name, as a prefix too, is very tired. Hollow mules, muse. Okay, like can we let's turn it down a little bit. Randomness. Let's turn it. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. This is pretty nice though. I'm just doing domainer. It's too old, you know? We got all kinds of weird stuff now. Thank you. Tin Rep. Thank you. But yeah, this is the problem with this web stuff, which I was talking about earlier, is like the moat is, or the anyone can do it, I guess, right? And so it's all comes down to marketing. So normally in games, at least, like there's some technical ability that you need, right? Or at least like the knowledge to build a game. But here, there's almost nothing you need to know, right? You can just look it all up and be like, how do I do this thing? Like you can literally type in like clone anything, right? Let's see. I bet there's a photo AI template that I could literally just click and it's Next.js and I can just deploy it on Vercel. I bet you that exists. AI face, a little on the nose, but yeah. Let's see. Pixo portraity. We should do it like old school, right? We should do it old school. I actually don't want to lose this page though. What if I click register domain? Was it do? Oh, Namecheap. Portraitly AI. That's horrible. That's the worst name that I could think of. That is terrible. AI portraits. I didn't even think about that. That's actually a good one. AI portraits.com is taken, obviously. AI. We could do Git. There we go. Perfect. Oh, there's a lot of noise in here. Get AI portrait. Maybe we don't have AI in the thing. Get your portrait. All your portraits. Astro, what's up? Get your portrait. Astro, we're business people today. Okay, we're doing businessy things today. There is Rust, but we're gonna do rusty businessy things all together. Okay, it's all happening together. Man, maybe portrait is too portraitify, portrait tech, portrait AI. Yeah, classic. Yeah, maybe I just don't go. I want the .com though, right? Snap portrait. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually. This is like a Snapchat, but Snap portrait. Oh, there's two P's though. Let's see. Oh my gosh, they misspelled headshot. Okay, maybe. What's one that's like headshot hero? Headshot hero, though. Headshot hero. Dude, that's terrible. Uh, let's see. Maybe we'll just do like try, right? Let's do try. I don't even care at this point. Okay, perfect. Tryaiportrait.com. Perfect, right? Or we could say try portraity. Portraity. Portraity, that is the worst. What is like what are synonyms for portrait? Let's see. Posing, composition, self-portrait. Dude, the name is taking me so long. I just want anything. But portrait is it's just a weird word. I don't know why I'm stuck on this word. Rendering bust sketch. All right, I guess like yeah, I mean Headshot Pro is the thing, but we'll just do we'll we'll just do this. I hate this. I hate this name. Maybe we'll do. Dude, I really don't like. I'm like I hung up on names. This is horrible. Maybe we'll just literally copy headshot, right? Get aiheadshot.com, right? That's perfect. Oh, let's see where the guy is at this point. Did we do the thing? We did the thing, right? It actually, it's so funny because the model kept the lighting, but on the other side, I mean, it's definitely a gray sweater, right? It's definitely a gray sweater. Wow, it's weird how good this is. This actually looks better than theirs. Okay, random weird hand. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's pretty consistent. Although it adds some. Does he even have freckles right there? I don't even know. Is he wearing an earring? Oh my gosh, he is. He is wearing earrings. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty good. The this this one though, that one's a little not great. Okay, this one's good, but his earrings are even bigger. Like they're really emphasizing the earrings, and the glasses are different in every picture, which is probably fine. But that one was probably the worst one, right? But this one's pretty good. And the prompt is so dumb too. Yeah, I mean this looks pretty good. Like the lighting actually looks a little better in these ones. And then in his picture that he has here. But yeah, let's see. Is it always gray a gray sweater? Yeah, okay. It's not really I mean, would you call it a sweater though? Or is it more like a Henley thing? But yeah. I mean that definitely works, right? And that's one API call with like a horrible prompt. It works. We could probably put in like hands, right? We can probably put in hands. We don't want to see any hands. All right, so let's do it. What did I call this thing? What did I call it? GetAIHeadshot.com? Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't put a .com in there. There we go. All right. Let's see. All right, cool. You can't put a dot, I guess, in Cargo's stuff. Here, we'll just commit real quick, right? So the first thing you got to do is show off all my emails, and then we've got to commit. Oh, there we go. Oh, you actually have to clear. Interesting. All right, so we just committed with K, right? There you go. Oh, it's got to be, I can't be in here with Axum. It's too low level. It's got to be right, you know? It's got to be right. And it's got to be the broken one from my path. I don't even know. Do I even have ride locally anymore? I think I do. Oh, I don't even have it. Wait. Oh, I actually deleted it. Dude, I wonder if I had some crazy stuff, some fixes and stuff in there. All right, we'll just download it because I know it's gonna be broken. So we'll just download it. I'm pretty sure I know what it is though. Now that I'm thinking about this, git clone. We'll do git. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this keyboard. It's pretty nice. Although we'll bring it up. We'll bring up the key map here. All right. And then we'll put this in over here somewhere. We'll put it down here maybe in the opposite corner of me. We'll say Swagger, right? Oh no, you know what? It's a colon, I think. Yep. Cool. Okay, cool. So now we can do this, right? And this actually needs to be. This needs to be this, and we need path. There we go. And it bugs me, but I don't even know why it bothers me. There we go. All right, cool. I don't even know if is that the right syntax? We'll see. Let's run it. It's gonna take a while. Oh, a bin target must be available. Oh, I'm in the wrong directory. All right, let's run it. Let me zoom in for you guys too. There we go. Zoom. All right. I just want to show you. This is the full. This is when you compile Rust from nothing. That's it. It took 9 seconds. Okay, so I don't want to hear any complaining about Rust compile times in here. That is off limits. All right. Let's begin here with this. We just need to have a basic HTML page up here, right? We're getting the keyboard though. We're getting it though. We gotta put in ride here. Oh man, how do I? Man, Twitch is getting bots again. That's crazy. How does that happen? What do I do here? I click on this. Ban something. Warn. No, we want to ban. Right there. We go. All right. I can't believe null inside doesn't. Is it not working or what? Let's see. Serve. We'll do 1. We'll do 9001. And now we need a router. So we'll do that. We're getting the keyboard though. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. FN router. Returns a router. Yep. I haven't let me there we go. Oh, I think I actually had a fix for that, but that's all right. Get slash, because honestly, after years of Rails and like trying to organize all your stuff, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Get slash. Whoops. What is this? What am I doing? We'll just do HTML for now. No database yet, just HTML. And we'll do I should probably set this up right from the beginning, but we just want to see it. So we'll just do this. I mean, yeah, SynRSX is getting really good. I will just say like, oh, wait. All right, cool. Let's see, and we'll do you are here. Get slash. We'll do URL. Even though technically it's not a URL. Well, that's all right. Okay, so let's see. We're going to run it. Man, what's up with all the ad breaks on here? All right, we're good. Let's load it up. Nice. If you can't see it, too bad. No, I think, how do I do this? Is it Shift, Control, Command, zoom in? Not on the Mac. Not on the Mac. There we go. That's what it looks like. There you go. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Okay. Now we need to upload a file, right? Is this Angular? Rackspace? I swear. I swear. Look, it's not games, okay? Like I gotta put the game thing on hold because I just had to try this, you know? Look, I'm a business person now, okay? But I'm doing my business with Rust. All right, it's a rusty business. I'm a marketer. I'm changing roles here, you know. But yes, this is Angular. All right, this is Angular. Okay. Let me see. Let's do some state here, right? It's annoying that I can't get this this thing to work, and we'll just have a struct that's like CX, right? And the struct CX is this. And we'll, you know what? We'll bring in the database because why not, right? We'll bring in the database. We'll do env at compile time. No. We'll do .env because I don't want to unwrap. I don't want to have to like put it in the environment and stuff. I'll just have a .env, right? So we'll just go .env database URL db SQLite 3, right? There we go. What did I call this? database. Dude, just when I think I'm getting the hang of this keyboard, throws me for a loop. Also, it'd be nice if it was unwrap. All right, db equals. Oh, we need a database. So let's go back down to the bottom. We'll just do a little macro. You know, put a little table in here. Why not? Let's make uploads. All right. Create table uploads. And then we'll say something like as upload, right? ID integer primary key because I do not care. All these UUID people, it's like, dude, what are we doing, right? Angular pilled and employed. Yeah, 100% Angular. Integer primary key. That is true though. Like Java and Angular, dude, that's employment city right there. We'll do created at, right?
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
It is though. Especially what's the latest LTS that people are stuck on? It's not even ULID performance tanked. Yeah. Yep. But thank you, Rexace. I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll do another integer here. It not null. And we'll get rid of this because I don't think, you know what? We don't need this anymore. We'll bring it back if we need it, but default, what is it? What is it though? Unix epoch, is that what it is? I think that's good, right? Oops, macros that expand to items. Must be, what? Oh no. Oh, okay, that's good. So yeah, integer not null. And then the other thing is that we need the file name, I guess. Text not null. No limits on the file name, okay? You could DOS me. I don't care. File, well, I guess the file type maybe? Or extension? I don't even know if there's worth like doing this, right? But yeah, the file name and the extension, two separate, that's weird. We'll just do this, make it really simple. 3 columns, done. All right, so it needs a file name. This should also be not null, but it's fine. I already put that in, doesn't matter. All right, so now we've got DB here, right? And then we've got DB URL. We gotta await that bad boy. We gotta not do this in router. That would be nice. We'll just do something like this. What is it? Yeah, okay, nice. Oh, every time. Results, nothing. Okay. It's like, oh, maybe I should use Zig to do this. No Zig. So we'll do CX, and we'll just pass that in, right? Because we don't want to make it in the thing. We're gonna do this here. I'm so slow. I'm still so slow. State. Oh, it's with state. All right. Clone is not We're gonna do it. All right. And then I think we're good now. We'll bring this back. Okay. I don't know if the router is a good idea. Let's see, x equals cx. Oh my goodness. db. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, this is painful. All right. I haven't had any seg faults in a while. Yeah, it's so true, though. It's so true. Okay, so router takes the CX, right? Good. All right, cool. So now we've got CX. This field is not used, right? Has a derived impl for trait clone. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. All right, so let's see, because DB's clonable, right? Program with cold hands be like, it's not even cold. It's just the keyboard. Let's see, impl. We got to impl this real quick, and we'll get like a layout thing going, right? We'll say render because render is a cool word. We'll do element, right? Because element is also a cool word, even though it should probably be components. Well, that's all right. So render is going to return. It's going to return. We'll just have everything do a result because I don't even at this point. can I get the dash? There we go. Result HTML. All right. And we can just say OK. HTML. Get some Angular in here. We gotta stuff the Angular in there. All right, so this is good. Okay, and then we're gonna go. This takes the state CX, but this we have to actually implement request parts. So good thing that's done, right? There we go. Get rid of some of that boilerplate, you know what I mean? There, now I can do CX. And it also, so the derived request parts that I made also implements request parts for DB as well. So now we can just say cx.render, right? And then we'll match the thing. We'll match the thing here, result. And I should just surround that, but what are you gonna do? Render HTML. Dude, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. All right, let's see. Div. Oh my gosh, div. Okay, and this one's gonna be, we're gonna put like the doc type and all that stuff. Actually, let's just, yeah, I'll just type it out. It's fine. Rust Boy's back. Where was I gone? Was I gone before? Where did I go? Let's see. HTML lang n. Can I do that? Is that fine? No, I can't do that. All right. Yeah, where's my language server, by the way? Where's my language? Where's my HTML language server? All right, we got to debug this. HX health Rust. Okay, I only have one language server. There's your problem. Rust has once again been mentioned. Heck yeah. What's up, ATech Penguin? What's going on? All right, so here's your problem, right? We got to change the config because where's all my niceness? I'm doing this for a reason. Languages.toml. Ah, here we go. Rust format override. Where's all my language? Oh, I commented it out. Oh, because I was doing Bevy. I remember now. Okay, now we've got the million things that it takes to make the web development possible. All right, so I don't want to forget this. I need a Rust format.toml, and it needs to be edition 2021. Okay, that's how you make the Leptos format thing work, right? Okay, so let's see. BC. Also, this is the latest Helix. All right, let's restart this. Okay, let's see if it works. Oh, we're doing some root scanning. All right, now let's see if we could do something like this. Head. Oh, nice. Much better. Much better. And then we'll just replace head with body. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, and then we'll just put L in here. Done. What are we missing here? Oh, because it's self, right? Self? It's owned, of course. Yeah, get owned. All right. Get slash, right? There we go. Okay, we could just do this too. Just to make sure everything's working all right. Get slash. Cool. All right. You don't want to know what's in that router macro. You don't want to see that. Okay, I think we're good still. Let's go back here. Nice. All right, cool. So now we got a database and everything, right? Sweet. So let's make the form on get slash because we're trying to go fast here, right? And then I guess like maybe I'll put in HTMX or something. I don't know, man. Whatever. Action. I've been working on my own HTMX though, so I don't know. We'll see. I need another function. Upload, right? We'll do post. Because there's only two. And I understand there's no CSRF. I get it. Okay? Don't come at me with this. All right? I understand. And we'll just do like a redirect here, right? DB. Oh, it's not this, it's this. Unbelievable. All right. Yeah, it's actually going to be a redirect, right? Yeah. Redirect to. We'll just, maybe we'll have a different thing, right? Maybe we'll go a little deeper. We'll have it show the picture, kind of like what we have here. We'll have this. We'll have like the input and then the output here. Maybe we'll just call it input output for now, right? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, all right. Am I working on my own HTMX? Yeah, I mean, honestly, HTMX, like, I'm not going to contribute to HTMX because it's not really, it's just not, like, I would just change the API. You know what I mean? Like, I really like Alpine Ajax better. But yeah. But for now, we'll just do. Rex. HTMX is mid. All right? HTMX is mid. I said it. Okay? I tried to do the Vercel. Look, this is the thing. All right, Rexace. Okay, you get what you want. All right? I tried to do the Vercel books thing. I tried to do this. Okay? Let me just show you a real quick example of is like Vercel books. Book inventory. There it is. Book. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me book Yeah, I tried to do this. Okay. I saw this on Twitter one day and I thought, okay. So I tried to do this. This is using Next.js and React, but if you'll notice, right, it changes the URL in a query string. And as you click these things, it adds them down here too, right? So there's multiple saying the quiet part out loud. We know better. I know. So there's a bug here, but it doesn't matter. The problem with HTMX is that it uses normal events, but it binds to every single element. And if you'll notice, there's thousands of elements in each of these dropdowns. So this looks pretty fast and nice, right? But the HTMX version was bad. So I had to so HTMX, they need to bind at the top level so I was in a loop binding, but I don't think the events bubble up the way that you want them to if you're trying to do these individual checkboxes, right? We know. I was there the day at one search equals 2-minute load. Yeah, it was horrible, honestly. I did fix it. I did fix that. It's still weirdly slow. Like here's my version, right? Here's my version. So at books.swlkr.com. So if you click this now, so it's not horrible, but it is worse. Do you see me clicking and that delay? Do you see? I don't have an animation or anything, but there's a delay there, right? Between when the element is checked and when it's sort of, because I'm doing it all on the server, but also the checkboxes themselves are pretty good. Like this is nice DOM elements, but the checkboxes are fast. But the server's still like whatever, it's my server. But yeah, so yeah, HTMX. I clicked a checkbox and it took 2 minutes. Legitly, it was bad. Oh my gosh, are you serious
Peter.
right now?
What's happening?
But yeah, HTMX is mid. But what is not mid about HTMX? Your library be looking kind of sus. It's all popular. All right, it's all popular stuff. Francois. Is it Francois? Did I get that right? Welcome. Or is it Francois? All right, I'm American. Gotta say Francois. Let's see. So yeah, HTMX mid. It's not good. Totally right. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's why I'm not gonna do HTMX. All right, so we're gonna redirect to this one. It's gonna be like input. We'll just call it input output, right? And we'll prefix with get, right? Okay, and then we'll do whoops. This also has a DB, and it has HTML, right? There we go. This is old school, but that's what Levels.io does, so that's what I'm gonna do. get input output. Okay. Can I find function? Oh, do I need to do URL too? Oh, maybe because it's not. Oh, I need CX here too. CX. You know, putting these things together, I'm not sure if it's like great, you know? Now that I'm thinking about it, like I know they want you to do this, but I feel like if you merge top level states in Axum, it'd probably be a little better. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, let's see. HTML, this, boom, bam. We'll do div, and then we got to come back here, input, output. All right, DB's not used, that's fine. Cannot find function. Oh, right. Gotta do this. Route, and we'll say headshot for now. That will actually be like wait for your. It's like you can stay on this page, or you can wait for your email, right? So we'll do get. We'll just call it. We'll rename it. Get headshot, right? There we go. And we'll come back down here. We'll rename this. I wonder if it'll rename in the macro. I doubt it. I feel like DB not even in Arc SMH. It's internally. Arc is internal. Don't worry, it's there. All right, don't worry. It's actually a thread pool using channels to. So it's SQLite, right? So it's actually a thread pool that uses channels. No, it's not a thread pool. It's actually just channels that sort of like sends out the features internally. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. I feel like HTMX is a research project to check what add-ons would be nice to add to HTML, not as a one-stop shop front-end solution. Yeah, that's true. I mean, realistically, we shouldn't be making apps with the web, right? Go mentioned. Unbelievable. All right, let's see. I think we're good here, right? Mismatch types. Expected result error found struct. Response body. Freaking A. Do I just do response? Can I do that? That'd be cool, right? Oh, nice. Okay. Render to string found for unit type. You're a unit type. Let's see. Method is post. Post. Okay, good. Action. URL is gonna be post upload. All right. Can I find post upload path? We'll get there. Upload. Post. Post. Upload. Okay. All right, we're getting there. This, I have to do this. Is it not gonna do the formatting? Is the formatting completely broken? I think it is. I think the formatting is broken. What if I do this? Ah, the formatting's broken. Let's make sure Leptos format is sh Leptos format. Actually, let's just see which Leptos format. Dude, one of these days. Oh, there's no dash. What's up? Call me yogurt. what's up? This is strange. Every time we meet this way, it's very strange. Okay. Okay, so Leptos format does exist. So it should format the HTML, but it's not. Unbelievable. This is what I get for being me. Okay, I could just use PHP and Angular or Java and Angular, but here I am using Rust. You know. It just sucks that the web doesn't support immediate mode GUIs as well. That is also true, right? All right, let me Leptos format. Okay. Maybe I didn't override. I'm pretty sure I did override though. Yeah, I did HTML. Okay. Edition 2021. What did I do? Dude, what is this music? Rust format, toml. Ugh. Needs to be a string. All right. I can switch to how you do it. Still strangely strange. That's all right. We'll allow it. But I know it's in the vein of Joey from Friends, right? What did I do here? Oh my gosh. That's also true. Yeah, I really don't like the funk ones. I don't understand what the kids are listening to these days. All right. All right. Oh man, I had this crazy bug at work. I can't tell you what it is because it's like kind of a security thing, but yeah, it took me forever to find out what it was. Thanks Rust, or thanks Rust. Thanks Ruby. All right. So I think we're good now. It's formatted already. Perfect. Perfect. So now if I do this, yes. All right. I'm excited. Okay, so let's just do this where I upload. Let's just run through with no logic, right? So we should get uploaded and then we should redirect immediately to get headshot. And here we should see headshot, right? And then we'll also we'll bring in Tailwind. You know, don't pay attention to the haters, okay? Pay no mind to the haters. Tailwind is great, right? Okay, cool. But now that I'm thinking about this, let's just move upload. Let's just move post upload to get slash, right? Oh, I'm already rendering. Oh, I should see the form. Oh, there's no inputs. Here, we'll make one button, right? Input. I think it would. Submit. Oh, I'm never gonna get. I'm never gonna get this keyboard. It's never gonna happen for me. All right, name. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Type submit value, whatever. Right there we go. Okay, dude. Still. Oh, I just committed. Doesn't matter. All right. Okay, so there's a button. Sweet, it works. What's up? Suttery, man. Ruby slander will not be tolerated. Dude, Ruby slander. Ruby must be some serialization. No, it wasn't. It was I can't say what it was. More like a wrong gem version. Yeah, it's true. I will slander Ruby. There's nothing you do about it. Yeah. Look, I mean, what's funny is the problem is I don't want to kick Ruby when it's down. You know, if you go over to language, okay, it's pretty sad. Let's look at Ruby by itself. Like I'm not even comparing to other languages. This is how good. Like so Ruby's Ruby's been overtaken, right, by Python basically. Like this is called kicking someone when they're down, right? This is not a great looking chart. Like the fact that I chose my career to do Rails, it's not I didn't choose correctly. Okay, I should have chose Python. All right. It's overtaken by Dockerfile. I d- there's more people doing Docker, you know? Oh, I'm here to learn Rust passively. Good. That's good. That's how you learn Rust. Um, Ruby had only Rails, nothing else. That's true. Using Ruby is like throwing oil barrels into the ocean. That is true. Rexace, like, it is also true. Like, we're just lighting processors on fire. Like, there's no. And the real problem with Ruby though is like almost every week, weekly probably, right? There's a gem called ReXML, And if we go to like ReXML, it's just so here, it's in the Ruby repo. And so almost every gem uses this, right? Because it's regular expressions. But the problem isn't that's not even the problem. The problem is this, right? If I go, it's written in C essentially, right? So if I go over here, right? To here we go, right? So there's all this happens like almost weekly, right? If I go over to ReXML, so here's one from just yesterday. here's one from just yesterday, right? A DOS, right? Oh, here's cross-site scripting, right? In some kind of gem, right? I think the amount of CVEs in the C gems, wow, my thing just totally failed. But yeah, it's bad. Wait, what? Heard it's called Ruby on Snails nowadays. It's always been Ruby on Snails though, right? Yeah, regex, XML, Ruby, and C. There's at least 6 things wrong with that list. Yeah, exactly. Your Ruby package your project depends on isn't updated since 2012. Also that too. Because I mean, if you look at this, 2012 was the peak. It was like peak Ruby, right? Anyway, so that sucks, right? But if you look at Python in the same time, so, if it's unclear to anyone if you should start your new web project in Rails or in Django or whatever, if you're going to choose between Python and Ruby, if that's a choice, Python is the winner, right? For you're like, oh, I want to hire somebody. It's like, you're going to hire someone who does Python. And I know this is machine learning. I know this is a graph of SAS failing and machine learning winning. I understand. But at the same time, I don't know. It just looks bad. Did Rails have a problem with license dependency? Did it? I don't think it did. Welcome by Disco Side 666. Welcome, welcome to the stream. All right. As a web vulnerability researcher, Ruby is like shooting fish in a barrel. I know. Even I found one at my job, right? That's not my job, but I was just randomly browsing our app and I was like, oh, I found this this security vulnerability. If you're given the choice between Django and Ruby, just quit. Also true, right? But I think if you look at, so here as a better example is probably like, so TypeScript and Ruby in the same graph too. Dude, it's bad. Like, this is bad. This is not good news for me, okay? Everyone should try writing HTTP and C. Yeah, that's what Ruby is, right? Python is unfair because Python 2 was pretty much a Ruby. Python 3 is a new language. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Python 3, I mean, Ruby 3 also has types, but it's still the same old Ruby, right? There you go. Yeah, if you write, don't do that. Don't write HTTP and C. Ruby Rails code. What is this? Do I want to click this? Am I going to click this thing? Are we going to code library yanked over license blunder sparks chaos? Shared MIME info. Oh, I did hear about this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a whatever, right? The GPL header, yeah, it's whatever. 500,000. Oh, I see. They removed it from Ruby gems. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I wrote an entire HTTP 2-second C for my nothing wrong with it. Skill issue. Okay, that's why none of us should do this because we don't have the skill that ATech Penguin has. Okay. All right, let me see this thing. Wrote an HTTP server only once in Dart. Rexace, I feel bad for you. Okay, I feel bad for you. It's not a skill; it's a mental condition. Yeah, there is. You know what? I've been reading into C more, and I guess there is a way to get around some of the most egregious bugs. And I think it's that you sort of have to allocate all your memory up front and just use arena allocators to. All right, so we're still good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bring in, You know, we just won't bring in Tailwind. For now, we'll just keep it ugly. No, well, because I'll get stuck styling forever. All right, let's add this. Let's do multi-part uploads with Axum. I did this before. Let's see if I remember how to do it. But first I have to remember how to type. That's the number one thing. Anc type, multi-part, form data, input type, file name equals file. Good. Okay. Upload. Dart is great. I never programmed Dart. I just talk a bunch of garbage on Dart. This is all real programs I made. I'm not even a programmer. I do web security research. That counts. That counts. You're a programmer. I feel sad for Dart because it's been relegated to the Flutter DSL. The language itself is really good. I don't have the speed of actual full-time SWE. Me neither. I don't have the speed either. Obviously, you've seen me do this. All right, so let me see. File upload. Okay, so let's bring this back here. Okay, we should see a file upload thing. Good. Okay, and then we have to change this. So in Axum, the way you do this is you have to bring in something, which I'm not sure if I have in my library, right?
Hello, Peter.
Eat more, live more. Heck yeah. Eat more good food. Let's see. So the thing is, did I put this in here? That is the question, right? Oh, I do have multi-part. Perfect. Okay, so what did I do? So I have the extractor. So I must have it in here, right? So oh, that's sweet. I don't have to bring in another crate. Nice. Okay. So let's try it. So in Axum, the way you do multi-part is you kind of just say like multi-part, and then you sort of go this, and then you do this, and then you say it's a multi-part, and then you give it the thing, right? It's actually in the docs. We can look at this. So here's an example. So here you don't actually give it a type. What do you do? Multi-part? Oh, you manually go through the fields. There's no type to multi-part. That makes it even better. So you just do params, right? And then you go, what was the, we'll just do this. We'll just do what they did. What did they do? Can I get this a little better, maybe? Is that possible? Okay, here we go. Well, let's multi-part next field. Okay, all right. So, well, let's field. Oh, jeez. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. You've been writing your MIT and proxy since 2021? Oh my goodness. Hey man, it happens, you know? It happens. And then we'll do this, right? All right. And then now what do we do? But realistically, this is like it's like a prosumer app. So I feel like you should have a native app too. And I feel like file uploads will be way easier in that. Let's see. Field has a name and bytes. Perfect. Okay, so let's do field name. And we'll just unwrap for now. Unwrap. Okay, let name. Good. And then we'll get the actual bytes here. Bytes. Perfect. And then what is wrong with this? Oh no. Oh, wait. Is this one a future? This one's not a future? Oh, okay. Bytes is the only future. I guess it does it asynchronously, right? Cannot borrow params is mutable. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right, let's see. So why was it mutable in this example? Data.len. Okay, whatever. All right, so now we're going to write the file. We're going to do two things. We're going to write to the database, right? So we got we need to actually write a little SQL. We need to write a little SQL. So we got the uploads table, file name. We can just, Yeah, that's fine. We'll just call it file name. So we've got file name, and then we've got, that's just going to be the path. So we're going to write locally to the path, and then we're going to update the database, right? So we're going to save the file first, then tell the database where it goes, right? Insert upload, insert it to uploads, whatever, file name, good, values, question mark, returning whatever as upload. All right, that was easy, right? Who said Rust was hard? Who said Rust is hard in here? No one said that, right? Look, Rust is built for web development, okay? I don't know if anyone knows this, but Rust, it's built for it, okay? All you have to do is write a bunch of crates, and then it's built for it. Expand the macros? No. No, I will not expand the macros. Look, this is what it is. It makes a function, okay? It makes a function with a thing, all right? That's all you need to know. Let's see. So yeah, all you need to do is write a bunch of macros. Like once you understand proc macros, Rust is made for web dev. Okay, there's no problems here. I didn't see a problem. I just wrote some SQL. All right. So there's only one field, but we'll just do it in the loop anyway. Who cares? Let's see. So we'll just do. We'll write to the file system first, right? Right. Path and contents. So we'll write to uploads. Right, and we'll do sh make dir uploads. No S3 here. We're not doing any S3. Oh, I gotta do Tokyo. Tokyo FS await. We'll just do an unwrap again. Right, uploads, and then bytes. Sweet. Oh, you know what? But is this the name? Path? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so uploads. I thinking to do this. MS format, boop, and then we'll put over here with this, and we'll say name. Actually, the cooler thing to do would be this. There we go. Now we're getting into PHP. Okay, now we're getting into a little PHP. Oh, I can't do this. Dang it. Freaking A. I thought we were just going to make it as easy as PHP. All right, borrow later used here. I can't do this because, oh, I see. We have to give it like a better lifetime, I guess. Look, it's as easy as Ruby, okay? It's as easy as Ruby. All you have to do, okay? All you have to do is do this. All right, so let's see. Let me just db.insert upload. So simple. So simple. File name, await, right? And then we could do this here because I have the thing implemented, right? Macros are intuitive. They are. Look, if I could do it, you could do it. All right. Security researcher. Okay. Say PHP one more time. You take theme recommendations. I love my Everforest Dark. I know, me too. I love Everforest Dark too. I always, you know what? I always, yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, let's see. File name. Can I reference instead? Or do I have to clone? Okay, that's fine. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've uploaded. And now we need to redirect. And we need to get the upload out of the database. But realistically, this would be tied to a user in a session. But ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right, so upload file name. It's good. What is wrong with this? Why is this? I am using it though. Am I not using it? Oh, because I'm not using upload. Is that why? Interesting. Upload. We'll just get the last upload. Last upload, which does not exist yet. Last upload. Insert select uploads star from uploads where, actually we'll just order by created at descending limit 1 as upload. Perfect. Okay. Don't worry about that macro. All right. Don't worry about the macro. All right. So now we've got it was a result and an option, right? Match upload. We'll just unwrap. Unwrap. All right. We're moving quickly now. So here we're gonna render image source. Boop. And then we'll do sin isn't even that great of a parser. Do not talk bad about sin in here. Okay? No one's talking bad about sin. Macros are one of the things I don't really like. They feel like an afterthought. External crates to use language features. That is true. That is weird. I mean, you could do it without sin, but I never understood it. Sin needs to be built in, to tell you the truth. You going for some dinner? All right, Mr. Yogurt. There's a lot I don't like in every language, including Rust. Macros suck everywhere, though. Yeah. I mean, Rust has a lot of problems, right? Especially for web dev. It's definitely got high level Rust is it's definitely not great. Like it could be way better. Let's see. Upload dot file name. Oh, I've got to serve static assets too. So let's go route. Upload. We'll do static. Actually, we'll just do this files. Get static. Actually, do I have to do this? I forget how I did this right. How did I do this? Examples, static files. Oh, it's get files, of course. I just do the dumbest thing. There we go. Embed static files. Another macro that you should not worry about. Right? The thing I like about macros though is that you sort of make your own language, like your own DSL. So you're like molding the thing to fit the we'll just do uploads for now, right? What is this? No. What did I do here? What did I do? Oh no. Oh, it needs this, right? Can I just do that? There we go. Okay, better. All right, let's see. Variable does not mute. Okay, that's fine. All right, cool. Web dev sucks because web is overly complex due to 30 years of bloat. Also true. Yeah, games are easier and you're like focused more on the problem in games. And it feels easier in a lot of ways because you can sort of just you're in some kind of editor, some kind of visual editor, and then you're sort of just like mapping assets to things. It feels a lot better, and there's no database either, so it feels a lot better. You sort of make your own lang. This is why you shouldn't be allowed to use it. Do you see how fast I'm moving here, though? Right? Built-in hygienic type macros. That is true. That's what LLVM is for. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day I'll have the skills to write my own language for web development and just targeting LLVM bytecode or IR, I guess. But honestly, I'm not at that point yet. I'm not at that point. It's surprisingly easy. I mean, I did. My coworker gave a talk about LLVM IR. And it was strangely weird, and like Rust almost seems like a weird DSL on top of oh, we have to do this on top of LLVM, right? It's almost like you're almost writing LLVM directly with Rust. It's very strange. All right, so let's see if this works. I have no idea if this is gonna work because I think the file name uploads. Yeah, I think that's fine. The file name shouldn't be uploads actually. Oh yeah, it should. But when I write it should just be name, right? It should be name, I think. Because I'm putting it in the uploads folder, right? Because I'm putting in the uploads folder, right? It doesn't like this. Oh, I need to do toString, I guess. Right? There we go. So I need to, oh, okay. So now what's the problem now? What did I do wrong? Field declared, borrow field occurs here. Can I borrow this? Huh. Can I do path? And then we'll do path here, right? And then this will just be name toString. We'll do something like that. And then we'll borrow file name here, I think, because it's a string. And then we'll just do this file name. Interesting. Okay, cool. Which LLVM front end is better? That's why the Zig versus Rust discussion is so funny to me. It's all okay. So to me, it's all front ends. Yeah, it's true. A bit of electricity. I mean, to me, like Zig versus Rust is. I think it's important though. I mean, it is funny, but it is. I think it's important because Zig doesn't it doesn't restrict you like Rust does. So I think like Rust has a better shot at like being used in real projects because it solves a real problem, right? Rust is like Java in the way so the JVM saves programmers from writing terribly performant code, right? I know, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it, but like in that way, right? Bugs give me a job. Yeah, that's the problem. Is Rust you'll still write bugs, but you're not gonna, as long as you're not in unsafe, you're not gonna do crazy stuff. Like in Zig, the whole thing is unsafe, right? And in C too, right? So the re-XML thing I was talking about earlier with Ruby gems doesn't exist. If Ruby was rewritten in Rust, which it is, it's called Artichoke, and all the gems were rewritten in Rust, you wouldn't have as many CVEs. You probably, I don't know what percentage of CVEs would go away, but at least the memory safety ones would go away. And if memory safety is 70% of bugs, better stay in single threaded Rust. Yeah, I mean, well, that's not true. That's not true. Tokyo, okay. So Tokyo's the problem, really. Pinning, yeah, but nightmares. I know, but Tokyo is the problem. Like it's not async Rust necessarily, right? Like if you do thread local and you run thread per core, like and your all your wakers and all this stuff, I think it's fine. You don't have to do this like cross. Do you still need to? I don't think you need to pin either, because pinning is a multi-threaded problem, right? Those CVEs are parsing issues, not memory corruption ones. But even parsing in Rust is still less error prone, I think, right? Copium. Oh, do you really have to pin? Shoot. All right. Well, anyway, I don't know. Zig, like it, you still have to manually do your stuff. Like I know the compiler will help you if you miss a defer. Pinning isn't just Tokyo. Oh my gosh, it's not. I thought it was. Shoot. All right, I take back what I said. Maybe it is copium. Should I try this? I think it's working. Should I try this? Let's try. It's a self-referential stuff. Yeah, don't do that. Just do vectors. If you're gonna do self-refer, just do vector index pointers, right? Instead of actual pointers. All right, so let's upload this guy. Upload. I forgot to run the migration. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is it? BZ? Let's run the migration here. db.create uploads await. There we go. All right. I only programmed Rust to get closer to the... Dude, am I... Wait. Does that make me a femboy? Am I a femboy right now? I'm definitely not a girl, but you know, let's see. You know, maybe Rust isn't for me. You know, maybe it's just not for me. All right, that works. Let me not show the picture as like a ridiculously large image, right? Let's give it a width. Let's bring in Tailwind with full H full. We'll just do width 10 with 12 H12, right? We'll bring in Tailwind. We'll bring in freaking Tailwind. Tailwind.config.js. Oh, Tailwind dot. It's like a. What do I do here? Tailwind dot CSS, I think, right? Is that what it is? Freaking A, man. Should probably figure out how to do this at one point, right? Tailwind CLI, okay. Oh, you can do Tailwind CLI init. Let's do that. Let's try that instead. Tailwind.css init. Whoops. Mistypes. There we go. Okay, so now what do we have here? Reload. Looking good. Okay, but I don't think it gave you this thing, right? It didn't give you this input thing. Okay. It has to do with self-referential types and what happens if you move a struct that self-refers. There is not a mechanism to keep the pointers in sync, so pin exists to make it so the struct doesn't move. That does seem like a hack, though. That does seem like a hack. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Mojo has a better solution than that, right? It is a hack. It's a promise. Not even guaranteed. But it works, though. Right? Does it work? Let me open up a new one. Tailwind CSS input tailwind.css output. What do I said it was uploads, right? Let me do, yeah, we'll just do, it doesn't matter. We'll do uploads, which there's no point to even like have a separate thing, but that's all right. Tailwind.css minify watch. All right, sweet. And then here we'll say save, and then hopefully it does the thing. Watch. Is that the right command? Is it not watching? I have to change this. Content is source .rs, right? Is that what we do? I think that's what we do. I mean, I only have one file, so let's see. Did it fire? It fired. Okay, let's do ls uploads. Freaking uploads. All right, we got Tailwind. Put this in here. Render static files. Okay, cool. So now we'll come back over here. All right. Let's see. Oh, no. If not exists, right? I got to be honest with concurrent rest. I lose track of pinning lifetimes. As long as you don't do stupid things, yes. See, it does work. It does work. I think I have to do uploads here. But yeah, I think, well, from an application developer standpoint, Tokyo is a problem. Like I would much rather have thread local and not have to do all this like stuff. All right, let's try another one. Unsplash.com. Let's try portrait. How long have I been? Hour and a half. Dang it! I only got the file upload working. Ooh, this one's a good one with glasses too. Heck yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. Did I not save this? Download? Oh, there we go. It would be cool to like, you know, show some stuff, but yeah. That's not right. Well, there's your problem. What let's actually see what's in the database. Actually, let's see what's in uploads. Thread locals aren't green threads, are they? Uh, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that Glom.io from Datadog is pretty cool, which I should probably do, and I should probably make my own axum on top of this if I ever get time. Um, but yeah, I mean, supposedly Tokyo's thread local does it, but so if you have thread local, you don't need send, you don't need sync. I think you still need send. I'm not even sure if you need send actually. And there's also an IOU ring based one from TikTok, Rust async executor, which looks really cool. It's not Embassy. Embassy is like some kind of actor thing. TikTok. Shoot, man. Oh, ByteDance. ByteDance. IOU ring. Async executor. But I don't know if Rust problems, mono.io, that's what it is. I don't know if Rust problems are, oh, let's switch languages, right? Like to get a language to do this, right? To get a language to do this, it's really, oh shoot, it's going down. It's going down. Uh-oh. We might have peaked. Maybe Rust peaked at number 10. But yeah, like to get a language to do this is super hard, right? If you look at any of the other ones, like some of the less memory safety ones like Zig, right? It's just maybe Zig for embedded. I don't know, but yeah. Or like if you look at Clojure, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's possible that C++ with all of its new stuff, like will solve the same problems that Rust is solving in a different way. But the language itself is like, it doesn't restrict you. And like the restriction is, see? Clojure's JVM slop. Jeez, tells how you really feel, Rexace. C? Yeah, C's number 9. Oh, versus Rust? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like if you, to get to the point of where C is in terms of like stuff, it's super hard, right? This is so difficult. I don't think we should back down. I think we should just fix Rust. Like if pinning is the problem, we should fix pinning. Like if async Rust is the problem, we should just fix async Rust, right? Or we should add green threads back into Rust. Like whatever the problem is, we should fix it. We shouldn't just abandon language, I guess. That's my thing and I'm sticking to it, okay? C is the Lord's language. Oh my goodness. Is this Twitter? Is this Twitter talking right now? All right, let me see. LS uploads. Oh my gosh. LSH LS uploads. File. The name of the file is file. Because I think I'm doing field dot. What else is there? Oh, file name. Stupid. So what is this? The file name found in the. Okay, so let's see. Let's try again. I want to be able to upload multiple images. Come on. Let's try this guy first. Dude. I have no politics policy in your chat. Do I? We talking about Donald Trump right now? Praising C, saying it's closer to the hardware. I know. C runs on a VM. I know. C. Yeah. I know. It's so funny. We've gotten so far away from that. You know? It's crazy. I don't know, like, but I think a lot of computer science majors, you know, they're always coming from like above the compiler, right? They might take like a transistors class or something, but I somehow doubt it. Like they're not doing the same stuff as electrical engineers, you know? So yeah, I don't know. If you don't know what's underneath, you're kind of like, oh, regurgitating what someone else said. Yeah. Yeah. If you've never been exposed to like how many layers we actually added to these things, um, you know, you're just thinking, oh, C is like, from the 70s, like, oh, it's low level, it's low level. Let me see. Okay, so it's in uploads, but then when I upload the file name, uh, yeah, when I upload the file name, what's in SQLite? Let's take a look here. db.sqlite uploads. Okay, so we've got file, and it's there, right? So I think I might actually have to, I should actually store the full path. I should store the path. Let's try it. Whoops. Okay, let's try it. And I think here I can actually just do toString here and get rid of one line. There we go. And then we can change file name to this. Oh, we can change this to name actually. Okay. Oh, I just committed. Oh, I just committed everything. I've got to undo that. Reset hard. Oh, no, we want to reset soft. Whoops. Oh, geez. Okay. We've got to do a git ignore here. K and R is nothing like C nowadays. I should check C out again, honestly. If it's that easy, maybe I should check it out. SQLite 3. What is this? Uploads. We want to also ignore uploads, right? Okay. Now let's see what we got. Okay, better. SQLite 3. Does that work? Oh, it's still there. Let's just do DB. Who even cares? Oh. Oh, did I commit the database before? I did. Dude, forget it. We'll restart. I'll restart it. There we go. Much better. Now we can commit. There we go. All right. Whoops. I actually wanted that one. BCO. There we go. Okay, so now that I'm storing that, let's try it one more time. Let's see. It's not a valid identifier. Oh no, the bytes thing. I always do this. Okay. For some reason, my macro that I wrote, I didn't handle the bytes. So we got to change the macro real quick. But then I'm going to go because it's been an hour and 30 minutes. It's been a long time. All right, let's just fix the macro real quick. And I'm fairly sure I fixed this before, but yeah, it's my static files macro. All right. So here you'll notice in this, don't worry about all this. Don't worry about this. don't worry, don't avert your eyes, okay? Avert your eyes. So yeah, I've got to I don't support JPEG. There's your problem. I'm doing octet stream, I think. Image, JPEG, and we'll do the same thing. And then here we'll do PNG because why not, right? Because I'm actually using this now. PNG, cool. And then I think I have one more thing to do here, but this might do it. Because this is where I'm making my static file ident, and it didn't like bytes because it was the name itself, actually. It doesn't like this name. Oh, because of the dashes. I've got to do underscores. Replace dash with underscore, right? I mean, I personally don't care. I care more about where else do I use ident name though? I know there's another place. I think that's it's right here. Replace dash. The music is so epic. Dude, what? I wasn't even looking. Rex is going crazy though. It was a soft head though. That's for sure. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Bluebeam, what's up? Do you use OMs? What's an OM? What is that? What's an OM? Oh, ORM. You didn't see my ORM? You didn't see it? Is sprint review meeting at 10% volume? Swagger stream 100%? Well, thanks, Zol0. I appreciate it. Hibernate mention. This is my macro right here. Or my, sorry, it's not a macro. Okay, it's not a it's not a macro. It is it's ORM. That's an ORM, right? Look, you see it maps SQL, right, relationally to an object called upload. See? So if you look at this one, right, there's some SQL mapping relationally to this upload object that's being created, right? There you go. That's an ORM, right? Perfect. All right, let's see. Did I get all the ident names here? Let's try. I think we're good to go. All right, let's try one more time. Cool. Okay, so this is good. It's just the problem is that the dashes are in there now. So we have to delete that. Delete from uploads. If I knew SQL, it would be nice. It would be nice. So now let's do LSP restart, and it should not complain, right? Oh, I need to actually delete them in the file too, right? Whoops. SHRM uploads. We got to get those dashes out of there. There we go. All right, so now LSP restart again. Yeah, statically embedding uploads is actually a bad idea. I should not do this. This is actually not great. Now that I'm thinking about this, the problem isn't even that. The problem is that I'm dynamically every single time I restart the process on the server, it's going to put all the uploaded pictures into the binary. Probably shouldn't do that. Dang it, still not working. None value. Okay, let's see. Select from uploads. Macro. Yeah. Oh, no good Nick. What's up? Is man ported eBean into Rust? Absolute madman. No, I didn't. Don't look. Uploads. Oh, maybe I don't want that, right? Maybe I just want this. So if I did this, this would probably render, right? Oh, because I didn't. I'm okay. The problem is that I'm embedding, and I shouldn't embed. I should actually just be serving files, right? Okay. I don't think I even have like a good file serving thing that's not embedded in Ride. I should really have something though. Let's just go over to Ride real quick, and we'll get this working because I really want this image to show up. So this is how it works. Assets get, but I think instead I should just not do the embedded stuff, and I should just make my own route for things, right? Route uploads files get uploads. There we go. Unbelievable. This is amateur hour in here, you know? Statically linked assets. Maybe I should store the uploads as binary in the SQLite DB. Oh, dude. I should. Believe me, I should have. That's exactly what I should have done. Okay, so we're just going to copy all of this. Whoops. CR. There we go. We're just going to copy all this stuff and put this here. Get upload. Did I call it get uploads? Oh. And then this isn't HTML. This is actually going to be a response. And so instead of assets, we'll literally just Tokyo FS read, and then we'll get the URI path. We will await. And this is not liking this because I'm like halfway between functions here. Oh, it still doesn't like it. What's the problem here? Maybe I have one too many? Ah. Okay, expression. We'll just unwrap. Oh, expression as type result. Does it? Unwrap? Oh, wait, no, this is right. Oh, not some. Okay. Error. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so now we've got found a tuple. Oh, I've got to do like MIME type mapping. Oh, man. All right. Let's just do this. We'll just assume it's image JPEG. Is that it, or is it this? All right, found tuple. What's the problem here? Come on, Axum. SQL and Get are the best storage methods for binary data. Is that true? 80%. Oh my gosh, dude. I know. I know. Dang it. I know. Every time I say it, we're going to have to finish it. We're going to have to finish it later this week. Okay. It might be tomorrow, actually. We might finish tomorrow because I got to make the replicate API call. Expected. Okay. Oh, I see. It's not a result. It's just a response. And then this doesn't, it doesn't like this. Found tuple. Oh, it's actually an impl into response. If I could type, there we go. It doesn't like this either. Oh, I see. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do this. Stupid. I'm just fighting types all the time. Into response. And then we'll do into response. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so now I can actually read the path that you give me. So it's going to read uploads. But the problem is I need to not store uploads in the database now, right? Whoops. I just need to store the name itself. Whoops. Where was I? Ah, CF. So the path is still good, but I don't want to store the path in the database. I want to just store the name, right? Is it going to complain at me? Oh, man, look at that. Nice. Oh, nope, it's just broken. That's why it's not complaining. Render static files. It's going to be get file. That's fine. Uploads is not good. We're going to change this to static, right? sh make dir static. Okay. Oh, you're being sarcastic? I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea. To tell you the truth, it's not actually bad, right? How do I get over here? What there we go. Input is not that. It is now static. There we go. All right, cool. And then we'll come over here to as a RM uploads. We'll do file. And then we'll delete Tailwind. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Okay. We're cooking with gas. Work from home remains undefeated. Just grilled up some hot dogs while tuning in a meeting with wireless headset. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's incredible. That work-life balance, though. All right, let's try it one more time. Oh, believable. Okay, I think the problem is that maybe I did actually want to store that because now I have to sort of do this. Let's try this real quick. Okay, so I think I do want to store the uploads. I was wrong. I was overthinking this. Okay, here we go. I bet you if I just put this in, which means I should store this. Dang it. Dang it. Uploads file name. Oh, you know what? No, that's actually fine. Why even hit the database, right? Oh, I should hit the database though. Want infinite storage on GitHub? Fork Chromium. It's exceptional and not affected by GitHub size limit. No way. No way. Oh, I should try that. Usually I just use S3 like a sucker, you know? Or I like Backblaze. I like B2, Backblaze B2. And then there's Cloudflare R1, R2. Let me see. So this has a not found because I'm trying to read from the path. ls uploads. Okay, so there's the file's definitely there, right? So I'm reading what is the path, right? That is the question, right? So let's look at the inspector here. The good old inspector. Refresh. Headers, uploads. This seems right, right? But it's still not found. Hmm. Reads the file. I don't know. What's the problem here? What did I save it as? .jpeg, right? Hmm. Let's do. Let's just debug what the problem is here. Three head. It's just making fun. Those are real names, okay? Those are real names. Let's do uri.path, right? Let's see what we got here. Oops, I got to restart. What is it? That is the path. Oh, slash uploads. We gotta do the worst thing ever. Replace the first one with replace first matches end matches. One is the count, and we'll replace it to nothing. Right? It'd probably be maybe there's a better way. Maybe we'll do .trim. Trim start. Oh, you can't give it a trim matches. All prefixes and suffixes. Perfect. So let's do trim start matches. And then we'll do pattern this with, oh, I just trim it, right? There we go. Let's try. Oh, I got to restart. Because it should just be no slash, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's change this one thing and then we'll go through the whole thing again, right? So we actually do want to store path now. And then, okay, cool. So we'll do this right here. Okay. Here we go. Upload. Dude, nice. I got into the weeds a little bit with Ride, but we came through. You know what I mean? We came through with the uploads. Yeah, I should have done the uploads from. I was like, I can just use my static file thing, but I should really have this in Ride because this is like a source of errors for me personally. Yeah, I should put this in here because the only way I can serve assets with write is if I embed them in the binary, right? Now write it in one line using a JS library. Yeah, that's true. Dang it. Yeah, I should have. That's a bummer. I was moving pretty fast, and then I got tripped up on the uploads. That's a bummer. All right, how much time do we have? Oh, all right. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, I gotta get to work. That sucks. I gotta do a thing for somebody that I can't say. I can't say who it is, but I gotta do a feature for a customer. All right, so we're gonna store static. Are we gonna store static in Git? Yeah, we are. Right there we go. Boom. All right, sweet. Cool. This works. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to call this API, right? Whoops. We need to call this API HTTP, right? So they've got all these. Look at this guy. I is this this is not real. Is this real? Fry with orange hair and 80s glasses? Huh. Okay. It must be something from the 80s. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm not like an 80s movie connoisseur, you know? But yeah, so we gotta call this thing. We gotta call this API and get our predictions back. And that'll be that. Right? Then we just do some styling, landing pages, marketing, you know? It'll be good. That's the problem with the web. Okay? This is the problem. There's no technical barrier, right? Unbelievable. That man has a very judgmental look. He does. To be honest, for a moment, I'm really here for your personality and making jokes. All my trolling is in good faith or good fun. I also love your chat. Unhinged. Yeah. Cool. Oblivion. Yeah, you got to show up, man. Show up. Moving very fast. 12. Dude, Ed Sheeran glow up. How much API cost? That's a good question. That is a good question. Let's see. It's pretty cheap. Let's see, pricing. So that particular one is running on this particular one is running. Does it tell you? I think it tells you maybe. Read me. It says somewhere. It tells you what. Oh, here we go. This model runs on a NVIDIA A40 large GPU hardware. That's a weird sentence. All right. So let's see. We go back over to pricing, right? NVIDIA A40 large GPU. So it is $2.61 an hour, right? So for every second, so let's add 20 cents per 1,000 rec to open AI API. No, we don't need to do that. It's replicate. We're doing replicate. Uploaded in Vercel where they charge 12K. Yeah, not gonna do that. Not gonna use Vercel. So yeah, let me see. NVIDIA A4. So it takes. What was it? This. We'll go back over here, and this one. This took 3 minutes. So this input image that they put in here, which is also AI, it looks like, and then this one, it took 3 minutes to generate 5 images. So 3 minutes. We go back over to pricing. So let's see. It's this per second. 60. Whoops. 60. Oh my gosh. Times 60. 60 seconds, right? Times 3 times 60. Oh my gosh. Times 3, 10,800. Time. Oh, geez. Okay. Times 0.000725. Oops, 0.000725. So, wow, that's expensive. Is that true? Maybe I did too much. Maybe I did 60 times 3, right? That's 180. There we go. That's better. Times 0.000725. Wait. Back. Clear. 0.000725. Okay, 13 cents. Right? So that was 13 cents. So every time you want to generate 5, I'm playing in your car. Okay. Every time you want to generate 5 images, it's Vercel to AWS what 10 cents is to China. It's true. It's 13 cents, right? So yeah. So one image we can divide by 5 is 2 cents. 2.6 cents, right? So almost 3 cents per image. It's not horrible, right? But see, the thing is, in photo AI, if you go over to AI photo generate and you go to pricing here, it's you get 50 photos for $19 a month, right? So if you do 50 by 19, it's $2.63 a photo. Shoot. That's a huge margin. What is that margin? Levels IO. I know. 263. This is why people do web instead of games. 263. What is that margin? How do I calculate margin? Because it was what, 2 cents? So what is that, 1,000% margin? No, it's 100%, right? 0.026. Oh, it was 2.6. What did I say it was? Is that what I said it was? 0. Oh, it was 0.2. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Really? There's no, must have been a backend dev. Yeah, this is this is bad. It's not good. Let me see. 2026. Yeah, so it's 100 it's 100% markup, right? Is that what it is? It's exactly 100%. So then you take the server costs, right, from like the database and all that stuff. He's probably sitting at like somewhere between like 80 and 90% margin, right? That's crazy. The margin might go down with some of these, but so you 1,000 for 39. Yeah, the margin goes down the more you take, right? So 50. This is a great plan for him. It's the cheapest plan. He should probably be focusing on this one. So this is 5,000 for 100. So let's see, 5,000. Wait, what is credits? What does that mean, credits? 8 photos in parallel? 25 AI models per month? What is the starter plan? Is pretty much bait. Yeah. I think this means you get this much credits, or you don't actually have to pay on top of this, do you? This means you get credits to take 200 times the photos. Yeah, I know. So if you do, so let's do 5,000 divided by 99. So it's, wait, maybe I was wrong with this. You can take 5,000 photos for for $100, right? So it's $50 of a photo. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I did that backwards. I think I'm supposed to divide 5,000. I'm supposed to take 100 and you get this many. There's no way. How can you go from 50 to 5,000 for $80 more? That's interesting. But I guess the margin goes away as you go up, right? The business plan is 25,000. Yeah. I mean, to me, like, I would just charge per batch, right? Like, you could just take 50 photos for whatever. I don't know. Nitro Classic, worthless. Yeah, that is true. I mean, you could just pay $20 more and get 20 times the photos, right? That's crazy. Yeah, this is like you're at the movie theater and oh, you can get a small popcorn for $7, but the large is 8. Like that's take the pro. Yeah. This is like a great value. This is probably the best value actually. But yeah, the fact that we're even debating this means the pricing plans are working, right? He has 4 of these psychologically because you're looking at this and you're like, oh, this is whatever. It's the same popcorn trick, you know? All right. So yeah, we got a raid. I got to get out of here. It's marketing psychology. Yeah, exactly. See, we're thinking the same thing. All right. What am I doing? Twitch. Let me stop the music. Oh, Teach. I always raid Teach. Hang on. Let me stop the music here. Okay. What is he doing?
There we go.
Is that loud?
That's a better
fine.
permalink.
Right.
So the
that's right.
two primary benefits, I would probably say it more like this.
All right. I got to raid. It was fun. I'll be back probably tomorrow.
OKML has a generational garbage collector.
Oh, I know. It
This
was so
means it has
good.
short-term and long-term memory. Short-term
So it was so
memory, basically static values gets pushed
I'll
on
be back
top
probably
of
tomorrow.
and then moved around. It's really good for so cheap memory.
After my meeting. Or before? I don't know. I don't actually
With
know. But anyway, it was
locals,
fun. We'll finish the photo. I think I
nothing
promise.
gets placed into the short-term memory.